Skip it up and that up. What's going on, guys? Rich, Review Tech USA, putting up another video. I'm going to show a benchmark of Batman Arkham City with the Asus G750J gaming laptop. For people who didn't see my first video, which is called My Next Gen Console Has Already Arrived, which was a joke title. People need to relax with that. This has an Intel Core i7, a quad core, not a dual core i7. It's the Haswell, it's the newest chip from Intel. It has a GeForce GTX 765, terabyte hard drive, 8 gigabytes of RAM, expandable to 32, and also has a separate drive bay. I think I am going to get an SSD for this. But anyway, people ask me, you know, Rich, I know you're not really using it for gaming, which is true. I'm going to game, if I play like 2 games on this thing a year, it'll be a lot. I bought it more for the fact it'll be great with audio and video editing, but I want it for gaming. How does it perform with gaming? So a lot of people don't like this software, I noticed, but I actually like it. This is the NVIDIA GeForce Experience. It works. I have this machine. This is my secondary machine, the Asus, and I have my desktop over there near my workstation. And it seems to work well on both. And I like the fact that it kind of goes through all the BS for you and says, hey, you have this GPU. These are the best settings for you to have. If you want a smooth experience, you know, you're going to have ambient occlusion off, but you could have tessellation on, or you could have physics off, but you could have light shafts on. So I had it optimized. I had a GeForce Experience, optimized Batman Arkham City. These are the settings that it has. I don't know if you can see it here. I'll zoom in a little bit. Just in case you can't. Ambient occlusion is on for Batman Arkham City, by the way. Anti-aliasing is FXAA is on high. Detail level is extreme. DirectX 11 features are off, which I kind of assume they would be, because even with high-end cards, because this game is poorly optimized for the PC, DirectX 11 features make the game run like crap, even if you have a decent rig. Distortion is on, yes. DirectX 11 tessellation is off, obviously, because DirectX 11 features are off. Dynamic shadows are on, full screen on. Physics is off, which, you know, for a mobile chipset, I kind of assumed they would be. A little disappointed with that, though. Maybe I'll do another benchmark run through with them on and see how much it bangs the frame rate. Lens flares are on, light shafts are on, reflections are on, and the resolution's running at full 1080p native. So let's launch this and see how the benchmark runs with the optimized NVIDIA settings. Alright, focus. So now I started up the Batman Arkham City benchmark with the NVIDIA customized settings, or optimized settings I mean to say, and let's see how the game runs. Now keep in mind, like I said before, physics are off. Now we're averaging about 60 frames per second. NVIDIA, what's up with your recent drivers, man? On every GPU I'm using, everything has micro stutter. What's up with that? Alright, here we go. I have an average of 57 frames per second. Keep in mind, DirectX 11 features are off and physics are completely off. The next run through, I'm going to, just out of curiosity, put physics on like medium or low. I'll think about what I'm going to do with that. Like right here, where you would see a lot of physics effects if you had physics turned on. Like you'd see all the glass just bouncing all over. Alright, over here this would be showing off the tessellation, but that's turned off, so this scene is kind of pointless. And I think then there's the lion head that we go to, where we spin around it, yep. And this is also would be, you know, seeing how your card handles DirectX 11, but that's turned off, so this scene's pointless as well. But the game still looks great with the optimized settings from NVIDIA. And we're running at a full 1080p on a laptop that you could put in your backpack and take it with you. It's not light, but you could do it. So it's still pretty damn impressive. Now let's go through another run through with physics on, and maybe I'll even put DirectX 11 on too. Yeah, I'm going to put DirectX 11 on. See you guys in a second. Okay guys, this is a second run through of the benchmark on the laptop. This time it is with DirectX 11 features on normal and physics on normal. So I'm really asking a lot from this GeForce GTX 765M mobile chipset. So let's see what happens. See how much of a banging performance there is. All right, so right now we're at a flat 30. Now we're at 29 frames per second. This is with physics on. And once again, also tessellation is on normal. DirectX 11 features, I should say, are on normal. We're averaging about 28 frames per second. You're definitely taking a hit here. I mean, it still looks playable, though. I mean, it looks like it's at the same frame rate that it would be on consoles. And, you know, it's not me taking a stab at consoles. It's just saying, you know, games on consoles run about 30 frames per second. Averaging still about 28 frames a second. The minimum says 15, but I think it's when it transitions between scenes and it has to hit the hard drive. Alright, so looks nice and smooth around the plant with the tessellation. Let's see the lion's head. The lion's head even chokes my main rig sometimes. So let's see what happens when it spins around the lion's head with tessellation. Yeah, they're getting that micro stutter, but that's NVIDIA's damn drivers right now. Okay, so definitely a difference. I believe before it was like 57 or 58 frames per second average. Now it's 28. The whole thing looked playable though. So yeah, you can turn on the DirectX 11 effects if you know you're really into having those extra, you know, layer of prettiness with your games, and you know you'll take a hit in frame rate, but it'll still be playable. It's not like it's in the low 20s. And you have also the physics features on. Had them on normal and it looked great. So this is the reason why I did this video. This is how it is. You know, you get a gaming laptop, so if you're getting this just for gaming, here's the reality of this. This isn't a review of this laptop, but I know some people are going to watch this and, you know, you may be on the fence like, a portable gaming rig, that'd be badass. I was thinking about getting a gaming desktop, but man, that's pretty sweet. Here's the reality of it. You're going to be spending more and getting less. Okay, so if you're just gaming on here and you're not going to be on the go a lot, I got to be real with you, man. I would put you're better off putting your money into a gaming desktop. You would get, for the price this is, you could get like a Haswell i7 high-end processor with I don't know how much the 780s are right now. Let's say a 770 just to shave a couple bucks off. You know, you could put 16 gigs of RAM, an SSD drive, and a secondary like 2 terabyte drive, and you may be like $100 more than this, or probably less. You know, so what you're paying for with this is you're getting what you're paying for with the laptop, I should say, is you're getting a powerful machine, all right, in a portable package. I wanted this because if I want to do editing on the go, video on the go, if I want to use Pro Tools on the go, you know, this is going to do it and then some. The gaming, like I said, is nice, but like I said, you know, you're paying to have everything made portable. So you're, and on top of it, too, you're going to get some sacrifices. The 765M chipset, you know, it is not, you know, even though it says 765, it's not going to hold a candle up to a desktop GTX 760. And that's why I made this video for you guys who were like, maybe you're going from console thinking about getting a gaming PC. You don't understand how the numbers and everything work. This is a perfect example. You know, it's, yes, this is a gaming laptop, but don't expect it to give you the same performance you would even get from maybe even like a mid-range gaming desktop. You know, you're paying for the portability, and there's still sacrifices that have to be made to get all of this power into a small package. So if you're just buying, if you're thinking about just buying this for gaming, I would think twice. If you're buying it because you want to do gaming and other things like I'm doing, I think it's a hell of a deal. So weigh out what you want to do before you purchase it. That was the key point to this video. All right, guys, this is Rich Review Tech USA. I wish that game, that Dynasty Warriors 8, is 19 gigabytes. That's what's killing me too tonight. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I know this isn't like a true review of this, but this kind of gives you a litmus of what this laptop can do. All right, I'm going to sign out, try to go to bed, and I will see you guys in the morning. I'll have news stories up later on today. Have a good one.